excited. So I want you to call in this morning. We are coming from the place of gratitude. We just want to say thank you. We just want to say thank you to you. Thank you to your parents. We also want to say thank you to our Creator for keeping us safe all through the year. 070550949, 0809 Now, do not forget that we talked about saving yesterday. Okay, why it is important to save. Why do you have to save? And now, if you are saving, you need to have 3 envelopes or 3 jars. And of course, what would these jars represent? Your needs, your wants, and your investments. Somebody is smiling, right? What am I investing in? Yes, you can invest. Your parents can invest for you. So now I told you about your wants. What you want. I want a new shoe. I want a pink bag. I want a blue bag. I want, that's your want. Your needs, what you need for school, your school supplies, your sandals, maybe a textbook, your math set. These are your needs. Okay. And now your investments. Now mommy can decide to buy shares for you, that when you are of age, you would have access to that, money. Okay. So we have somebody on the line. Hello. Good morning. Okay, 070550949, 0809 So every penny that you have made, we don't use pennies anymore, but every naira that you have made this Christmas and New Year, I want you to have 3 containers or 3 envelopes or 3 colors. Now you label these colors. The first color should be labeled your wants. The second one should be labeled your needs. And the third one should be labeled your investments. Now, your wants are the things you want. I want a big birthday party. I want Avengers themed birthday party. I want a Barbie themed birthday party. Those are your wants. Now, your needs, the things that you need in school, because that's your office now. That's the most important thing. Okay? Your needs. And then your investments. Now, these investments, if you're not of age, your parents will be the one to decide how they want to invest your money. Now, it sounds like big English. And it sounds like, you might not be able to achieve it. But yes, you can achieve it. Saving is very important. So today we're coming from a place of gratitude. And I want you to call in to be grateful. Okay? You tell me 3 things that you are grateful for this year, 2025. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. What is your name, your age, and the name of your school? That's important.
My name is Gideon. I'm calling from Ashma.
Okay, how old is Gideon?
Huh?
How old is Gideon?
17.
Oh, Gideon is 17. Oh my. Yes. Thank you so much for calling on the Smart Kids Show. But let me ask you, now can you tell me 3 things you are grateful for this year, 2025? All right, Gideon, thank you very much. I guess Gideon is still, he's just waking up, and I understand. So now, if I'm going to ask you, how would you describe this year? If you're going to use a word to describe this year, what word would it be? Hello, good morning. Sir. Good morning.
My name is Gideon.
Good morning, Gideon. I could hear you, but I guess you cannot.
My card has want to finish.
You what?
My card has want to finish.
Oh, your card has want to finish. Thank you very much, Gideon. But this program is for children that fall between the age bracket of 5 to 11. But then since you called in, I wanted to ask you one thing you were grateful for this year, 2025. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. Okay, please call back 070550949, 0809 7,949. Now, what is that thing that you did this year that made you proud of yourself? What is that one thing that you learned? It could be a skill. It could be something that you did that made you very proud. Can you tell me that thing? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, darling. Your name, your age, and the name of your school.
My name is Divine.
Your name is what?
Divine.
Divine. Please, can you turn down the volume on your radio set?
I've turned it down.
Good. Now, Divine, how old are you?
I'm 11 years.
11 years old. Okay, so if I ask you, Divine, what are you grateful for this year, 2025?
I'm grateful for being alive.
Being alive. That's good. That's good. All right, Divine. Thank you very much for calling on the show. So today we're just, we're coming from a place of gratitude. We're trying to say thank you. Thank you to you and yours. I want to say a very big thank you to all the smart kids, to all the smart parents, and even grandparents as well. Thank you so much for making the year 2025 an amazing year. And of course, by His grace, we promise that the year 2026 is going to be an amazing, amazing year. Of course, on the Smart Kids Show, and of course, in your lives, in your families as well. 070550949, 0809700949. Now, as kids, there are many questions that you can write down. You can ask your parents nicely and respectfully. Okay, what are the things that you feel that you can do as a family, or that you wish you did more as a family in the year 2025? Okay, these things your parents can work on it, and in the new year they can make sure that they adjust to some of these things. And your parents can also sit you down to tell you that, okay, last school year this was how you performed. We want you to perform better this school year. Okay, these are the things we want you to do. We want you to be more respectful. We want you to take your chores seriously. There are many other things your parents can have a sit down with you to talk about. I want you to be good boys and girls. Listen, and of course, make sure you make amends. 070550949, 0809700949. Today is the last day in the year 2025. We are grateful and we are thankful. We are you've been amazing, boys and girls, I must say. Thank you so much for calling in every day on the show, and we promise that next year will be a wonderful year. More goodies to come your way in the year 2026. We pray for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding for every one of you that calls in on the show, that listens to the show, that you would have an amazing 2026. 070550949, 0809700949. Now, I would also like to announce that in the coming year, okay, but before you resume school, the Smart Kids Show will be starting at 7:30. Yes, 7:30. Remember that we start at 7:15, okay, throughout the year 2025, but this time we're going to be starting at 7:30 on dot, so that we can accommodate more children. Okay, 7:30. So keep it a date with us. Okay, 7:30 in the new year. That is when the Smart Kids Show will be coming your way on 32 FM 94.9. I don't want you to forget. I'm going to start singing. I'm going to start announcing that the Smart Kids Show now starts at 7:30. Okay, every weekday, Mondays through Fridays, right here on 32 FM 94.9. Now, it's all so we can serve you better, so we can accommodate more children, and so you can have more fun on the Smart Kids Show. So come 2026, the show will be starting before you resume school. Let's just put it that way. Okay, we'll be starting Smart Kids at 7:30 right here on 32 FM 94.9, 7:30 to 7:55. That is 5 minutes to 8. 070550949, 0809700949. Let's pick one or two calls before we call it a day on the show for the year 2025. Why didn't I even bring my bells? Yes, we need to. I was supposed to jingle the bells. We're supposed to scream. It's been an amazing year. We've been through a lot. If I ask you that, how many books did you read in the year 2025? That's an important thing. You should make sure that you read books. At least in a month, you should read like maybe 4 books. At least 4 books every month. In a week, 1 book at least. Okay, but then you can read more than that. Reading is very important. It helps our vocabulary. We learn new words, and it also helps us to communicate. 070550949, 0809700949. Those are the numbers to call to be part of the Smart Kids Show. And yes, let's see if we would get. Don't forget what we talked about at the beginning of the year. All the funds that you have made during Christmas and of course New Year. Make sure you have 3 jars or 3 containers and label them. One should be your needs, your wants, and your investments. Your needs, your wants, and your investments. And make sure you save your money towards this goal. Okay? 070550949. Hello, good morning. Okay. Okay, but it's past Christmas, so we're already we're celebrating New Year. What's your name?
Miss Divama.
Divine, hi. You are still, basking in the Christmas mood. But then, today is the last day in the year 2025. Divine, what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for being alive.
Yes, you said that earlier. Maybe there's something else that made you call in to sing Jingle Bell. Are you grateful for the presents that you got during Christmas?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, darling. Thank you very much. Okay, that's amazing. I too, some children can't stop singing the Christmas song, but then today is the last day, and come tomorrow by His grace, we're going to be greeting each other. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for being part of the Smart Kids show this morning. Let's do this again, same time, same station tomorrow, which is going to be the new year. Happy New Year in advance, and make sure that you write down your goals and try to achieve them. Okay? My name is Auntie SUMBO. See you.